Double Cab Medic here with another in the series of On My Way Home, because I'm on my way home. Alright, so tonight's topic is going to be, what do you do if the whatever situation is going to happens after you drop your children off with, say, an ex-spouse? Well, for a lot of people, that's not real difficult because they live within close proximity. You know, several people I know of live like literally one apartment complex over, or one house across the street or down the street. But what I'm talking about is, what if your children's other parent lives, say, 12 hours away by car? They live across state lines. So my question is how do you handle that? How do you prepare for a raw or a economic collapse, or God forbid an EMP goes off? How do you prepare that? Because if you're anything like my ex or my wife's ex, we don't have a social conversation with them. We don't get along. Everything's done through attorneys. So there's no calling him and saying, or calling her and saying, hey, what are your plans if something happens? Because the auto response to that is, well, I'm just going to keep them. Well, unfortunately, that boat don't float with me, because there's no way in hell that I would let my two children that are, my stepkids, but they're my kids, there's no way in hell I would let them stay with their piece of trash biological father. Here's what I did, and it's a suggestion. In this situation, I used to live up there with my wife, so I know people up there, and I have a really, really awesome friend of mine from my church up there that knows. I send him a message, I give him a call anytime anytime they go up there. I'm like, listen, the kids are there. He knows the address, he's been by, he knows what the house looks like. That way, if he has to go in and take the kids out, whatever it takes. Also, my in-laws happen to live up there, and oddly enough, my father-in-law, I don't think would have a single problem in the world taking decisive action of getting my children away from that guy, because those people would sell my daughter just to make a few bucks if that's what would feed them. I mean, they have no family values, they have no morals, they have no ethics, and that may not be the case with your ex, but I'm just saying in my particular situation, you might want to consider that scenario. In my case, I've set it up where there's people locally that can secure my children until I can get up there, and of course, like a mama bear, my wife would claw her way through wherever she has to do to get to the children. That was an unfortunate occurrence, but it was really plaguing my mind over the Christmas holiday and the New Year's, because that's where my two eldest children were, and I was thinking, if something happened, how could I get up there? On the flip side of that, let's say you're the other parent, and you don't have legal custody of your children, and you're a prepper, but your ex-wife is more the Calvin Klein shopper, your ex-husband's more the Ralph Lauren Calvin Klein, and everybody's about manicures, pedicures, and all that stuff instead of prepping for a bad day. How do you prepare to justify stepping in and taking control if a bad situation happens? some cases you have whole new spouses. So effectively there's 2 sets of families. It's just something to think about. It's just something that's been weighing on my mind. Figured I'd toss it out to the YouTube community. On a side note, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great holiday for whichever you celebrated, which is awesome. I hope everybody had a safe and glorious New Year. Let's hope the 2011 is better than 2010 was, because we definitely could use the boost in morale, I guess you could say. Other than that, I got nothing else. So y'all have a great day. As always, please comment, subscribe, message, whatever you want. Just, let me know if I'm doing good, bad, what you'd like to hear, maybe. Thanks. Talk to you later.